Want to know the secret to making any woman blush? Discover the ultimate guide to flirting that combines confidence, charm, and respect. How to flirt with any woman in a perfect way. As a man, secrets to make any woman blush easily. 11. Show off your confidence. Confidence is key when it comes to flirting. It's not just about the way you carry yourself, but also about the energy you project. Confidence is inherently attractive because it suggests that you are comfortable in your own skin and that you have something valuable to offer. Women are often drawn to men who exude self-assurance because it signals stability, strength, and maturity. However, it's important to distinguish between confidence and arrogance. Confidence is about being secure in who you are without needing to prove yourself to others, while arrogance is often a mask for insecurity. When you approach a woman with genuine confidence, you're more likely to make a positive impression. Your body language should be open and relaxed, your tone of voice steady, and your eye contact direct but not intimidating. If you struggle with confidence, start by working on your self-esteem. Engage in activities that make you feel good about yourself, surround yourself with positive influences, and practice self-affirmation. The more you build your confidence, the more natural it will feel to project it in social situations. 10. Don't use pickup lines. Pickup lines have earned a bad reputation because they often come across as insincere or forced. While some might think they're clever or funny, most women can see right through them. Using a pickup line can make it seem like you're trying too hard, and it doesn't help in building a genuine connection. However, if you do decide to use a pickup line, consider doing so with a playful, self-aware attitude. A well-timed, humorous line can break the ice and show that you don't take yourself too seriously. The key is to make it clear that you're in on the joke and not relying on the line to carry the conversation. Remember, the goal of flirting is to establish a connection, not just to impress someone with a rehearsed line. Focus on being present in the moment, listening to what she says, and responding in a way that feels natural. 9. Don't be afraid to get physical. Physical touch is an essential part of flirting, but it should always be approached with care and respect. Light touches can help build intimacy and gauge her comfort level with you. For example, a gentle touch on her arm during a conversation or a playful tap on the shoulder can create a subtle, yet powerful connection. However, it's crucial to be mindful of her responses. If she pulls away or seems uncomfortable, it's a clear sign to back off. Consent and comfort are paramount in any interaction, especially when it involves physical touch. Pay attention to her body language and proceed only if she seems receptive. When done right, physical touch can help break down barriers and make both of you feel more connected. It can also be a way to communicate interest without words. Just be sure to keep it light and respectful, and never force it. 8. Read the room before you flirt. One of the most important aspects of flirting is knowing when and how to approach a woman. Timing and context are everything. If you approach her in an inappropriate setting or when she's not in the mood to engage, you risk coming off as intrusive or even creepy. Before making your move, take a moment to assess the situation. Is she alone or with friends? Does she seem open to conversation or preoccupied? Is the environment conducive to flirting, or is it too loud, crowded, or otherwise distracting? These are all factors to consider before approaching. Additionally, be mindful of your own energy and how it's being received. If you sense that she's not interested or comfortable, it's best to gracefully exit the situation rather than pushing forward. Flirting should be fun and light-hearted, not a high-pressure endeavor. 7. Practice body language mirroring. Body language mirroring is a subtle yet powerful technique that can help you build rapport with a woman. This involves mimicking her body language, such as her posture, gestures, and facial expressions, in a way that feels natural and non-intrusive. When done correctly, mirroring can create a sense of familiarity and ease, making her feel more comfortable around you. For example, if she leans in slightly while talking, you might do the same. If she smiles, return the smile. The key is to be subtle and not to overdo it, as overly obvious mirroring can come across as disingenuous or awkward. Mirroring also extends to the tone of voice and pace of speech. If she speaks softly and slowly, you might adjust your own speech to match. This helps create a rhythm in the conversation that feels harmonious and engaging. 6. Understand verbal versus nonverbal communication. Flirting is a delicate dance of both verbal and nonverbal communication, and understanding the nuances of each is essential. Verbal communication includes the words you choose, the tone of your voice, and the way you frame your sentences. Nonverbal communication, on the other hand, encompasses body language, eye contact, facial expressions, and even the distance between you and her. Studies show that women often use more nonverbal cues when flirting, such as subtle glances, smiles, or changes in posture. However, they also expect men to engage in verbal flirting cues, such as playful banter, compliments, or interesting conversation topics. As a man, it's important to be attuned to both forms of communication. Pay attention to her nonverbal signals and respond appropriately. If she's leaning in, making eye contact, or playing with her hair, these could be signs that she's interested. At the same time, use your words to convey your interest in a respectful and engaging manner. 5. Get her to talk about herself. One of the most effective ways to flirt with a woman is to show genuine interest in her as a person. People love to talk about themselves, and by asking thoughtful questions, you can create a connection that goes beyond surface-level attraction. Start by asking open-ended questions that allow her to share her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. For example, you might ask, "What are you passionate about?" or "What's something you've always wanted to do?" These types of questions invite her to open up and reveal more about who she is. Compliments can also be a great way to encourage her to talk. Telling her she smells good and then asking what perfume she uses, for example, can lead to a deeper conversation about her preferences, interests, and personality. The key is to listen actively and show that you care about her responses. This not only makes her feel valued but also helps build a stronger connection between you both. 4. Maintain eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful tools in flirting. It can convey interest, attraction, and sincerity without the need for words. When you maintain eye contact with a woman while talking to her, it shows that you're fully engaged and interested in what she's saying. However, there's a fine line between maintaining eye contact and staring. The goal is to make her feel seen and appreciated, not uncomfortable. A good rule of thumb is to hold eye contact for a few seconds at a time, then look away briefly before reconnecting. This creates a natural rhythm and keeps the interaction from feeling too intense. Eye contact can also be a way to communicate your feelings without being overly direct. A lingering glance or a soft smile can speak volumes and make her feel special. 3. Let her borrow your clothes. Letting a woman borrow your clothes, such as a cozy jumper or jacket, is a classic and effective way to flirt. It's a gesture that shows care and thoughtfulness, and it gives her something tangible to remember you by. Plus, there's something inherently romantic about wearing someone else's clothing, especially if it carries their scent. When offering your clothes, make sure they are clean and smell good, ideally with a hint of your cologne. This creates a sensory memory that can keep you on her mind long after you've parted ways. The act of lending her your clothes can also create a sense of intimacy and trust. It's a small but meaningful gesture that can strengthen the connection between you both. 2. Let her flirt. Flirting is a two-way street, and sometimes the best way to flirt with a woman is to give her the space to take the lead. Letting her flirt with you allows her to express her interest in her own way and at her own pace. This can make the interaction feel more balanced and less pressured. When you let her take the reins, it also shows that you're confident enough to let go of control and let things unfold naturally. If she's interested, she'll likely give you plenty of signs, whether through playful teasing, compliments, or subtle touches. By allowing her to flirt, you also reduce some of the nerves that come with initiating all the interactions. It becomes a more collaborative and enjoyable experience for both of you. 1. Lay on the compliments. Compliments are a powerful tool in flirting, but they need to be used wisely. When done right, compliments can make a woman feel appreciated, attractive, and valued. However, if overdone, they can come across as insincere or even desperate. The key is to be specific and genuine in your compliments. Instead of generic praises like "you're beautiful," try something more unique and thoughtful, such as "you have a really captivating smile" or "I love how passionate you are about your hobbies." This shows that you're paying attention to her as an individual and not just trying to win her over with flattery. Timing is also important. Compliments should be sprinkled throughout the conversation, not piled on all at once. This keeps the interaction balanced and prevents it from feeling overwhelming. Mastering the art of flirting involves a blend of self-assurance, keen observation, and genuine respect. By implementing these strategies and paying close attention to a woman's reactions, you can foster a meaningful connection and make a memorable impression. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on mastering the art of flirting and building lasting connections. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content.